go again. It's been a while. I have been out. I'm back on nuddock today. I was here a bit just before Christmas, just after Christmas, but I only did a night. I was going to do 2, but the temperatures really dropped to like minuses, and this shuts down when it gets cold like that. And then apart from that, I've done 4 sessions on another lake, which I've just got on. It's a members lake. It's not a syndicate, you've got to be a member to fish it, that it's day ticket sort of thing. But I've had my name on the waiting list, and then he invited me down, because he was on the list to let a few down over the last couple of months when it's been quiet, so you're not taking members pegs sort of thing. So they can get to know you, and well, basically so they can get to know you. So I went down, I had 4 sessions there, blanked every time, but everybody what was on blanked. It's just started fishing now, with it warming up. But I got an email saying they've offered me a midweek ticket on there, or midweek membership, so I've got another new lake, because like I say, it's the last year of nuddock on here. I'll probably only do another couple of sessions maybe on here. But I am rejoining Mesters, so I've got to pay that before the end of the month. And then we can still fish this as a day ticket, because that's from April the 1st, it's going day ticket. And you have to book on. But because I paid my deposit for this year for the syndicate, then he changed his mind about, he said he's closing the syndicate. I can fish it till June for free sort of thing. Well, it's not for free, I paid £100. The only downside is if it's busy and you can't get booked on, then you've lost £100, haven't you? But we shall see if I can get on. Like I say, if I can get on, I can get on. If I can't, I can't. It's one of them, innit? But the new lake, it's no publicity. I don't even notice I did upload a video about 4 or 5 weeks ago from the new lake I'm fishing. But then I got an email asking if I'd take it down because they don't want any publicity. Because it's sort of, well, the membership's full and I think the waiting list is full. I was worried that people would watch my vlog then, because I mentioned it and showed it, they'll be getting more phone calls sort of thing. Not many, so I've got that many watch me videos, but you know what I mean, they'll still get more than the normally will phone calls and people inquiring, so I had to take it down. But I'm here, I'm on nuddock. It's 4 o'clock now. As you can see, there's another 2 lodges now. Well, you can't because I'm in the way, but there's 5 lodges on that bank now. The box and the point, if you remember, I fished both of them. They've got lodges on there now. Just watching the coots and the ducks that have been diving on one of my spots, so and there's a grebe there now as well. Yeah, so anyway, I'm back on nuddock. The rods are out. I'm knackered. I was on the night shift last night. I thought I'd get a couple of hours before I come in, so I did. I went to bed about 9, and then got up at 11. Then got the gear sorted in the car, and then got here. I was here for about, I don't know, 1ish. And I've not long ago just got set up. Because obviously I got everything set up, then I've been watching the water, because there's no one on this bank. Tommy's in Reedy. Then one of the other lads, or the other lads what are working on the cabins, robbing on my rods. They're fishing from the cabins. Oh dear, so I was going to go in the gate, but I thought no, I'll come in the snug, which is the one next to the gate. Just gives me more water. I've got the water in front of the snug, plus I've got all the water to my right, as long as no one comes in gate, and I can still fish that margin. So I've got one down the right margin. Then the other 2, got one out in front of me about halfway, then one to my left, shy of halfway, so one in the margin, one out in open water in the middle, one shy in the middle. See if I get any liners on any of them, give me an idea where the fish are, if they're out in the middle or they're in the margins moving about. Just gives me an idea, doesn't it? So it's just a quick intro to let you know I am out again. But I have been out, but like I said, I couldn't film it because why they had the offer on the non-members, letting non-members fish it, I took advantage of it. So every time I checked on the website and there were spaces, I got myself booked on. I don't know, it's only when I come, well, stop. As soon as I start talking to the camera, then I start coughing. But yeah, like I say, I'll take you outside, show you around tomorrow. That I'm just going to do this bit. I might try and get another couple of hours, and I'll have my tea and that and chill, and probably have an early night. I think having them 2 hours sleep before I come, I thought it'd make me better, you know, a little power nap. No, it didn't. I felt worse when I got here. I felt more tired. So I will shoot, and I shall catch you in the morning. And I say I've got tonight, tomorrow night, back home Wednesday, because I've got wait Wednesday night, because at the moment I'm getting every Monday and Tuesday off, which is good for my other lake, because the way that works, the midweek session starts Monday at 9:30 and finishes Wednesday at 10:30. Then the weekend tickets, I think they start 1 o'clock Friday to 12 o'clock Sunday. So no one fishes it Thursday, so it always gets a day's rest. Well, no one fishes it from Wednesday morning when we go at 10 or half 10. Then there's no one on Wednesday afternoon, no one on Thursday, and the next lot back on 1 o'clock, I think it is, Friday. So the water does get rest, but it's all right. It's 12 acres. I think it's got about 500 fish in it. And there's over 100 30s. I think there's 5 or 6 40s. I think the biggest is 47 so far. But they're putting weight on it. It's the newest lake's only been up in a couple of years. But if I do catch out on there, well, I will eventually. Obviously, I'll put the pictures on one of my other vlogs, either from here or Mesters or Older Fan. Like I say, I'm renewing that because you get 5 lakes on that for 385 quid for the year. So, and I might also do a few day tickets again this year. I might do Bluebell again because I like it on there. So this year it'll probably be Bluebell, maybe a couple more sessions on here. Like I say, there'll be Mesters, Little Mesters, Wyndham, the other one, what you've seen me fish before, and the other lake I'm on, but obviously I can't film that. But if I catch it, obviously I can take photos, but not actually film it, not vlog it. Anyway, I'm waffling, I'm going to have my coffee. And then, obviously, as soon as I turn the camera off, I'll stop coughing. And I shall catch you later. Well, later in the morning, unless I ever fish in the night. So bye for now. I'm back. And the vlogs will be more regular now. There's a few coots on here. I just keep thinking I see fish, but it's not fish, it's a coots. And I've got my tufty torch, they don't like that, so I'll get rid of them. There you go, that one's flying off. Off you go. He's being brave. No, he ain't, he's off now. Yeah, so I'll get off and I shall catch you in the morning. Bye for now. Morning all. Well, nothing through the night. Oh, except the ducks picked me up a couple of times. Hey! Well, is it about 6:30 now? Just got 6:30. Sun's coming up. Wasn't that cold last night. Just had me t-shirt and joggers on in my bag, and my bag unzipped, so, and the door open. And us oldies, we feel the cold more, so it wasn't that bad. Sun's coming up over there. Hey, sun! It's supposed to be a bit warmer today. I've been up since about 5, watching the water like you do. And all I've seen is all the bird life. Now I see a couple of fish, I think, but one was right over the other margin, well out of my water, and there was one to my left, which I might put one on today because I'm going to rebait about dinner time. The one I've got in the margin to my right, I might move out a bit because the ducks are just on it all the time. They're sat there now. They picked it up at least half a dozen times. So I can see myself catching one soon. I'll just flip you around and I'll take you down and I'll show you where I've got them. Oh, and I'll tell you about this fleece. See, fully lined, really thick heavy shaper fleece, isn't it? And I've seen them online. I know Fortis do one, but I don't think theirs is lined, and theirs is about 60 quid. I've seen another one which is near enough exactly the same as this, but with a different name on it, which is lined and heavy like this one. That was 115, I think. This one, you want to get yourself a bag, and that's if they've got on your left, 30 quid from Asda's, or 33 quid. So you can't moan at that, can you? Just watching me footing, don't want to come ass over tit, do I? Here comes the sun. Yeah. I shall just get a pointy stick like I always do, and I'll show you where I've got them. Let me get a stick. That'll do, it's not the best, but I'll flip you around. Yeah, so the overhanging tree is there, isn't it? I'm there where the duck is now. That sat, them pair of ducks are sat right over my bait. And then to the cabins there, to that cabin, I've got one halfway. Then off this tree, I've got one about there, not that far out. But I'd say the one to the left I might move further out. The one where them ducks are diving again, look. I walk around there, they shoo them off, but then as quick as you shoo them off, they come back. Look at them, twats. You can see, sun's coming up. Them ducks are really, really peeing me off. I should be around there again in a minute shooing them. But yeah, but nothing to report. The rods have been quiet. Don't mind taking it around there. Ooh. So I'm back in the tie-in with the overwrap on. Just in case it does turn cold, because you never know, like the night before it was 0 and 1 all night because I was at work. Yeah, it never got above 1 degree. But when the temperatures pick up, then I'll be using the camo one. I've got that sipping this Typhoon, because that's why I got that for the summer when it's warmer. It's got more ventilation, windows all round, and this is my winter bivvy. But yeah, that's just a little quick update. I'll probably have another little chat at dinner. So nothing to report as yet, but we live in hope. So I'll get off, go shoot the ducks, and then I shall catch you about dinner time. What I'm going to do, I think, I might actually go back to bed till about 10ish, then I'll have my breakfast, rebait up about 12, and have another little chat. Tell you how I've moved the rods, where I've moved them, and all that jazz. Oh, I've got 2 ducks and a coot there now. Let's see if I can zoom in. You see him? There's 2 ducks, look. There, that's right over my baiting spot there. The coot will go as soon as I get the tufty cut torch out, but it don't bother the ducks. But just the way it is, ain't it? It's one of the problems we have to face. Right, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go around there, I'm off to shoot them. And then, oh no, they're going now. No, they're not. No, they're still down yet. I'm going to shoot them off. Then I'm going to have another coffee. I'll probably get another couple of hours kip, or just lay there, listen to the radio. And catch you about dinner time. So keep the faith. You never know, you might see a fish. Bye for now. Evening. Well, a quick evening update. Nothing. Like I say, I see one show this morning over the other side, because because Graham's in the middle cabin over there, and he rung me at dinner. Was having a chat at dinner, and I told him I see him on to his left, so he's on about bringing his in closer, because not long after I was talking to him, sat here watching the water, then one stuck its head out in front of me, straight in front of me again, about 3 rod lengths out. So I think what Graham thinks, because there's quite a bit of frog spawn and toad spawn, they're coming in the margins and feeding on that, we think. Even though I had one to my right on the margin on the tree line, but that just got getting mullered by ducks. So what I've done now, I've rebaited. The one straight out in front, what's about halfway out, still straight out in front, about halfway out. The one to my left, probably 4 rod lengths out, it's still there 4 rod lengths out, because I see that one in front of me show, so that's roughly the distance is showing. And the one I had on the tree line, I brought that into a little bit deeper water, which seems to work, because after I baited, the ducks went straight in where I baited, and they didn't even dive. They kept swimming around looking, but I think it's too deep for them there. It's like they're there now, but they're diving closer in. So they could be feeding on frog spawn now, and they're leaving me alone. So that's a good thing. Oh, bait wise, I didn't say, I'm still on the German rigs. One's on a wide gate beat point, that's what I got my wafter on. Newer Turon Snowman as per usual, 18mm bottom, the bug, put a flat edge on it, and I have a 12mm pop up on top, so it's not a full Snowman, it's more of a wafter as well, it's just a bit bigger, and they're on Kershants as well. But basically they're like German rigs. But I did have them out on Max the Ash, had the same pop-up as Boilie, same colour. But Graham said the last few fish he's had, they've been coming on pink and whites, or pinks and yellows. I can't remember now. But man, I got out on pinks. These ducks are all doing me head. Getting ready to mate out. There's one female, and she's got about 2 or 3 males chasing her, but I'll leave her alone. Yeah, so I put them on pinks now. They be on the bug bottom baits and the pink perils. That's what I'm topping them with. I've got the PBs as well, which are yellow, and you can use maize here now, so. But I've gone with pink, that's it. They're out and I'm fishing. And I've caught on pink before, that's why I've got less pink left than I have yellows. But I say, hopefully I'll be back out next Monday and Tuesday. Maybe back on here. Because this has got to start. Well, it's been really warm today, you'd think they'd be feeding now, but talking to Graham, he's a bailiff on here. And I talked to Rich when I first got here, he said it's been really slow. There's been 1 or 2 coming out, and then nothing, then it just shuts up again, and another one, maybe 1 here, 2 here, whatever, shuts up again. We need some consistent weather, which we're not getting, because it's warm this week, but then it's going back to 7s and 8s, so it's up and down all the time. April's probably looking good. We're supposed to be getting a really nice April, aren't we? The hottest April on record, but they say that every year about whatever it's going to be the hottest on record and coldest on record, and every year is about the same, isn't it? I'm trying a new cider, what I got from R-Star. It's quite nice. It be dark fruit cider. Hawks Ridge. I've never heard of it before either. I don't know if it's Assa's own brand, but it is quite nice. I thought I'd better lubricate my throat because I was coughing a bit earlier, wasn't I? I just flip you around and show you what's going on. Not a lot. I say it's been really warm now, it's cooler now, it's nice now. Still got all the wild I've got coots, and the ducks are the worst, they die more than the coots are. Alright, there you go. See, the sun be going down. Ducks are still chasing each other all over. What have been out happening on the old rods? Like I say, no one has, from what I've seen, and I've been watching the water a lot. So they've stayed motionless. I do like them new reels. The Daiwa slow cross wrap, aren't the SCWs, the 45s are they? Them 45s, yes. Because I've got the other ones, but I've got the 35s with the smaller spools, what were all black. That's what I got on the other rods. And I got these just so I thought I'd be a bit tighty because of gold. These ones have got a bit of gold on them as well, to the match. And I ain't caught on them yet, so the case of the new rods. But I say I'll get off. If ever out in the night, I shall show you. And until then, I'm going to enjoy my beers, or beers beside us, chill out, and we'll have a little update in the morning. Like I always say, unless I have one in the night. So, cider time, and I shall catch you all later, hopefully in the night. Like I say, if I do have one in the night, I've got my light and everything, and I've got my tripod, so I'll film it. And if not, bit of a mess, look. But hey ho, it is what it is, isn't it? There you go. Quick look at the peg, not like you want to see it. Right, I'm going. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning. Well, nothing from the night, and I was up again about 5:30, and as you can see, it was thick fog. You could only just see the end of the peg, but obviously it's clearing now a bit. On my second coffee, I've started the pat down. Don't think anyone's caught. I think it's me with my new rods and reels. Well, they're not new now, I've had them out 4 or 5 times, but wherever I go with them, it's a blank, everyone blanks, no one catches. It's just that time of year, you just got to hit it right. Because the other lake I'm on, the members lake, like I say, there's been nothing coming out of there. But this weekend and the beginning of this week, like yesterday, there's been 6, 7 fish out, or probably more, just with that little change in temperature. But there, the average depth's 5 foot. Here, you're looking at 12s, 13s. So this is going to take longer warming up, obviously. But we've got a week now of good temperatures, so I might come back here next Monday and Tuesday. But Mesters has started doing fish. And again, that's like 10, 15 minutes away from here. But it's 5, 6 foot average depths. Again, it's going to warm up quicker, isn't it? So I'll keep an eye on this, and if a few start coming out, I'll probably jump back on here. If not, I'll go on Mesters. So my options are open. But looks like it's going to be a blankety blank. But hey ho, it's just good to be out, isn't it? No, I say the following week, not next Monday and Tuesday, then the week after I've got that week off. So the plan is, Saturday, Sunday I've got off. That'll just be getting everything prepped. And then Monday to Tuesday I'm on the Members Lake, which I can't mention, but it's PB Lakes, but there you go. But I can't film on there, but obviously I can take photos and I can post them on the next vlog. So I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday there, leave Wednesday, recharge everything Wednesday afternoon, and then the Thursday, Friday, depending what I do next Monday and Tuesday, it'll either be Mesters or here, or it could be older then, because because I've got that as well, haven't I? I'll keep an eye on the temperatures because Old Fenn's a bit nearer to Donny. It's a bit further, get me bearing now, a bit further west than what we are. So I'll see what the temperatures are like there and pressure and everything. It's just I'll pick which one looks best weather-wise, and that's what I'll be going to. So that's the plan of action. Next week it'll either be here or Mesters. The following week it'll be PB Lakes, and it'd be here Mesters or Wyndham, which is Old Fen, which is nearer Doncaster. I might even do, I could do Wyndham next week. No, I'd be better off doing that the following week, because next week, obviously I'm at work the night before and I want the shorter distance. This is only like 40 minutes. Wyndham's near an hour and 20. So you're working all night, then straight out, then that long drive when you get there, you're knackered. And I'm liable to start throwing stuff, because when you're tired, you're trying to do stuff and it's not going right, and leave it. But here, it's a short distance, so I can finish work at 8 and get a couple of hours street, then come here and still be here for cheeky, still be here for dinner time. Or Mesters the same. Like I say, it's only, well, it's near enough across the road from here, across the motorway from here. But I'm going to get off. This is a female duck that I've been chasing. Come up here to get out of the way of them, I think. So she's got a duck with her. I'm guessing that's her partner, but no, the other males, they're not bothered. They still try and have a go on her. But I'll know more next week. Next week I should know more roughly what I'm going to be doing the following week on my week off. So I'm going to shoot, get the rest of the pat down done, finish my second coffee. Just gone 7 now. And I shall see you all on the next one. So thanks for watching. I'm back, and if you aren't already, give us a like and a sub. And there will be a lot more content coming this year. I'm going to try and get out every week if I can, and obviously mix it up between the venues. I'm still on here till June. Then after June it's like day ticket then, and well, it is that from April, but because obviously we paid a deposit for the subs for deposit for the syndicate this year, then he's not doing the syndicate. We had the choice, you could either have that money back or stay on to June and fish it free to June, then go on fish it as a day ticket. But we shall see. I shall get off. Catch you all later. Bye for now.